About a month ago, back in April, the first time we came out to our front yard, we quickly raked this area and cleaned it up, and we had seeded a little bit, although we did seed it again, and you'll see us again in this video. We're going to seed again, but I just want to quickly recap you what we had done the first time we originally came out here. We just wanted to clean and just get rid of all the mess and the dirt and all the old leaves from the fall, and just keep this area clean. We couldn't plant anything as well since the ground was still cold and a little bit hard, but I went ahead and watered it, and then I came back again a couple of days later and got rid of more weed. But this is how we had left it since the last time. And at this point, it has been a month later, no joke. The grass was growing. It's officially beautiful weather. So while Sean went ahead and started cutting the grass, I'm gonna go ahead and deal with this area. The last time I was here, I ran out of soil, so I do need to level up this whole area, especially around this corner here. Now I do have a small rows that are also coming. Since the last time, everything is budding and growing. I also planted this rose bush last fall. It looks like it's doing great, and I have a peonies as well that is already fully coming out, and so goes. So we also have a huge maple tree here, which honestly sheds so much. I feel like every week it just has a new thing going on. And then this area is quite disturbing. It's very dusty, very gross. So we're gonna get this whole area, including this bench, cleaned up, and I'm going to get rid of this mat as well since I've had it since last summer. But first, since Sean had mowed the grass, I'm gonna go ahead quickly seed this area again, because we are going to soil some of the grass areas that had patches of like missing grass, and we just hopefully will have some fresh grass growing. So I'm just seeding here before we lay all the soil, and Sean is going to bring out all the soil bags and just kind of dump them, and then we're gonna rake them around. And then it's like a week or 2 weeks later, I think, that we come out again and resoil this area, and we're gonna plant all the flowers. But it's nothing that you can do all in one day, honestly. Each day there's only a few things that you can do, and sometimes in order to get one task done, you must do something first. So for example, right here, we're doing all the preps before we can plant any flowers. I want to make sure everything is soiled. I want to make sure our grass is nicely full of grass and not just looking so patchy. This year, honestly, since our little one is a little bit older and we have more time with our hands, we want to kind of concentrate on our home and just permanently making each area an area that we enjoy, and that, you know, when we come in the summer and when we look at our front yard, we want to look at it and just say, ah, we did this, and finally we love it. So of all the summers that has gone by, we've done a little bit each summer, but this year we definitely want to put more time into our front and backyard and just have something that's going to hold us in the long run, and we don't have to keep coming back every year and redoing it. So hopefully our grass is gonna grow better now that we are putting the effort and the time into it.
I tried to be your everything, gave my everything, I sold out. Now just look at me, I'm a ghost with nothing left. Hollow, emptied out, what got lost can't be found. You stole every bit of me, now I can't remember. Ooh, who I am, what I like, what I do, what I'm like when without you. Ooh, should've known you're too good to be true. You don't come around here no more. Why'd you have to let me go? Let me go, go, go. You don't think about me no more. Why can't I just let it go? Let it go, go, go. Why'd you have to show me heaven just to leave me down in hell? You don't come around here no more. Why'd you have to let me go?
It's all prepped here, and Sean is just watering all the seeds that we freshly laid and all the soil. and I run out of soil. And as you can see right there in the corner where the small little rose is growing, it's a bit like dipped down or tilted down, and I didn't have enough soil, and honestly it felt like a long day, so we just called it out and just wrapped it. I also got rid of the other mat and got this mat from Costco, and it's gonna be like 2 weeks later that we're gonna carry on, but be prepared because we are going to revamp this area and make it look beautiful and summer ready. Alright, so today I am going to be planting some of these. I also need to refill the soil here. I have the soil and I'm gonna add a couple of rocks. I'm probably gonna de-weed some of this, and I'm going to add some more soil in some of the areas. The peonies are already growing. I just put it as support because they always lean. I bought this. It is an annual. It's a full sun. I don't even know what it's called. I just know it's going to look like that, and they're so pretty. So I'm going to plant this somewhere there in the middle. And I got these, but I'm probably gonna put a couple of these around it as well. And yeah.
Yeah, just let it go, go, go. Why'd you have to show me heaven just to leave me down in hell? You don't come around here no more. Why'd you have to let me go? Let me know, no, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Why let me go, go. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Why let me go, go.
As I do this voiceover, I'm literally taking a break right now from the backyard, and I am prepping the backyard. I have so many different flowers this year, so many plants. Oh my goodness. I just want to turn my backyard into this beautiful, colorful jungle. I know it sounds very weird. I don't know what it is. I love it. And honestly, I feel like gardening just comes with age. As you get older, it's like I'm in a different era, and I'm loving this era. It's my peace. I love gardening. I can do this all day long, take a break, go back, sit in the shade, have a cup of tea, just look at what I did. Anyways, enough with that. So now what I'm doing here is just adding more soil. As you can see, obviously some of the soils from the snow, a lot of things kind of sank down, so I just wanted to add a little bit of fresh soil to some of the areas. I don't know if I should cut down this branches where I'm cleaning right now here. This is where my hydrangea grows. I usually just cut down to that low, but I don't really cut down, and somehow it regrows again. But I grabbed this bag of river rocks, and I thought I'm gonna give it a shot. After I had planted everything here, I figured, you know what, let me add a little bit of just small rocks just to make things look pretty. But also I find that when you add rocks into on top of your soil, not only is it aesthetically pleasing and beautiful, but it also keeps mosquitoes away. That's one thing I noticed. Mosquitoes like damp, wet soil, but if you cover it with rocks, there's no mosquitoes. And my sisters and my nieces are also coming this summer and staying with me for 3 weeks. So we're definitely going to be using our front yard more often. So I made the decision to go with rocks. It was a trial, and I ended up loving it. And then these flowers here that I just got, I just decided to take 3 each, like 1 each, and have 3 different colors, and I'm gonna put them in 2 different spots, and let me know what you guys think. But so far I am loving it.
I'm thinking back on all those times when I felt closed off from all that I could become, eager but too scared to climb. Wanted to please my friends, but it felt like the end of myself. I was shut down and all drained out. I was lost, so I had to change. Yeah, I shook off all the bad vibes, cut me loose from the pettiness they turned on me. But now I am perfectly free to be me. true, but they don't have a clue. 'Cause this is me when I cut out all the shallowness and everything I suppress to fit in a small frame. But I won't play your game anymore.
So we got a couple of weed here. I will start digging all this one by one. We do have a couple more there, but right now I'm gonna get one more bag of the rocks. I got one bag because it was a trial. I want to see how that's gonna look. I love it so far. I need to put more rocks there because the drain just, it keeps on digging a hole there, so I need to put more rock. And then I want to put the rock here and kind of just continue around. And yeah, I like it so far. Whew. There's a bee here. Get out of here, girl. Girl. Girl, girl. What are you doing? Look at this big, how big she is. Look at how big this bee.
Yeah.
Right here. She's a loosey-goosey, but yeah. Nice and clean. Once I get the rock, I will clean this entire chair. Look at this. Look at how dirty this is. But yeah. And then these I'm going to be planting them in the back in a pot. And some of the areas that I have empty spots, so I'm gonna do that. And if I have extra, I might come around and do it here too. And Sean is just finishing up. But yeah, I did 3 there and I did 3 because my hydrangea here, it gets really big in the summer, so I don't want to block it. Maybe I should have shifted this way a little because this will become so big. Well, we'll see. They're annuals, so. But yeah, and I love this. I love how this is gonna turn out. I'm excited to see that one. All right. Okay, so I got 2 more bags of rocks and I filled it all here. And I like this. I will extend the rocks. I'm gonna add another set of layer just to kind of keep things in. So, but I'm not in a rush to get those rocks. I do have some place to go get free rocks, so I'm gonna do that, but I'll wait around and see how big these things grow. I also laid it's like a flower bed that you just lay it, and then it's got seeds and you just kind of water it and it grows flowers. I want flowers to grow all around the edge. Well, so far it's like that. Now this chair, we just cleaned it, so I'm gonna put it back. Ah, feels so good to have this area nice and clean. I will be bringing a lot of like pots with flowers that I am planting in the backyard, and I will be bringing that and show you guys the progress of the front as well. I'm gonna quickly go ahead and water here. We were actually heading for biking, believe it or not. After we did all this, Anwar was biking and it was his first day of biking. He did really great job considering it was his first time. And then we're gonna call it and wrap it up. I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, but mostly don't forget to subscribe if you have not already. Stay safe, stay blessed, and happy summer, y'all. Bye.
This California weather, it's like 90 degrees. It's making me hot and he has the same effect on me. It's just something about the way that he's making me feel. My insides are out, I just wanna shout his name. Oh, my body's giving up on me, 'cause I don't know what to do with my fingertips.